Hello everyone and welcome to Old World Blues, the Fallout mod for Hearts of Iron 4. And today we'll be playing the main country in this mod, well, one of the main countries, the New California Republic. It was updated a while back, but I haven't played them in years. Back before the most recent major update, there was another country within the territory here, like a Brotherhood faction all along the coast, but they've been removed at least from the visible map here, and she has been expanded quite a bit. This should be an exciting playthrough though. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time and we will see how it goes and how it holds up with the new update. So as the New California Republic, we start off leading a little faction here. The Mojave territories and the Navarro territories. I don't know, we might be able to integrate them or something in the future, but regardless it doesn't really matter. And our main enemy will be Caesar's or Kaiser's Legion, depending on how you want to pronounce it. As the NCR, we have 4 factions. The Old World Party, the Barons, the Boneyard Separatists, and the NCR Congress, our ruling party. And we're led by Aaron Kimball, though I believe there are 3 different leaders, maybe more, that we can switch over to. And today I do plan on switching over to one of those different leaders. Hopefully, maybe. And our focus tree is quite expansive here. Though with 3 different branches, I don't know how much will be mutually exclusive. It really depends. If a lot of this is mutually exclusive, then the focus tree isn't too giant. Anyways, we will start with the founding myth, and then we will get on our way. I assume too that whatever happens, we're going to be going to war with the Legion. There's a very low chance that we aren't going to be fighting them. Also, for any of you who may not be familiar with Old World Blues, there is an economy mechanic in this mod, but like other mods that have economy systems, it isn't too vital that you pay attention to it. You still probably should, but it doesn't hurt you that much if you just ignore it, which is ideal for an economy system. I would say it's one of the best ones, but I don't think anything can compare to the bread economy system, of course. That economy system is pretty good. One day I'm sure though they'll add legendary bread to Old World Blues. It's only a matter of time. And here we have a very interesting decision. We can get 4 civilian factories called civilian workshops in this mod, or get 1 infrastructure in every state. Usually one of the decisions in these things are clearly the superior option, but getting 1 infrastructure in a ton of states might be better than 4 civilian factories. Though it looks like infrastructure in this mod is in the no step back out of 10 level, because in vanilla right now there's only 5 levels of infrastructure, and this there are 10, so getting 1 in every state doesn't matter as much on second thought. There is though here an army wages cost, so I will avoid expanding our army as I would in a normal campaign until we're closer to actually having to fight someone. I don't want to waste a ton of money on soldiers that we don't need, even though it seems like army wages is so low that you'll never really have to worry about the army wages exceeding your income, at least as the NCR. I don't know though, maybe you could recruit a ton of people and it would be a problem, but I think we will be fine. We'll also begin a scavenging program. That seems like it's always a good thing in this mod. We'll find some cool stuff, explore some cool ruins. It'll be great. Something I've never really understood though is why you can listen to the Fallout intros in Old World Blues, the Hoi4 mod. I don't understand why. I guess that's just for lore, maybe? We have these nice decisions to exploit the Navarro territories. I won't do that, but I might clamp down on autonomy to annex them eventually. And see, these are the focuses I like. We're going to visit Vault City to remind them who their friends are. We need more focuses in Hoi4 like that. The only thing I like more is those events in like Kaiserreich or whatever, when you decide how to divide up territory in like a conference with events. I mean, peace deals are fine, but it's always fun to like click buttons and negotiate. I don't know, I might sound crazy, but those mechanics are always fun. Also, this advisor that we start with is terrible. It increases our opinion of this faction, but personally, I don't think the 20 opinion or 25 opinion is worth plus 25% infantry equipment production cost, and minus 10% production efficiency cap is extreme. We'll just switch over to this bastion of democracy. For some reason, the bastion of democracy just increases tariffs. It's kind of weird. From what this says, it looks like we permanently gain 5% consumer goods, which is very bad, but I'm just going to do it so that we can see what the tree is like. And usually when you have to give some annoying thing like 5% consumer consumer goods, it means that the long-term benefit will be worth it, though that's not always the case. Okay, so a vote of no confidence has started against the president. Also, there's a war going on here too. That's probably why they start off independent. We can send a lot of volunteers though, so they should be able to easily win the war with 10 volunteers from us. I can't imagine they would lose with that many volunteers. Yeah, here we go. This should hopefully not be too bad, and we'll get some experience for our generals in the process. We're doing good. I somehow got a division here too. It's just in the enemy's territory. It's not like taking land for our friend here. It's just in the enemy's territory behind their lines moving around. Anyways, we've encircled a lot of their divisions in this war already, including this one power armor division, which will be a great loss to them. We should be able to capitulate them soon too by moving into these two tiles. I just want to clear up the encircled divisions first, just in case. Also, it's kind of weird. This guy is the guy we sided with in the vote of no confidence to get rid of the current president, but then there's this other guy who's not even in Congress who we can support, so that's fun. And there we go, victory in Navarro. Everybody's now happy, and we annex them, so no need to do that one decision. I guess we do have this other puppet, or they're not even our puppet. You would think that the Mojave territories of the NCR would be a puppet of the NCR, but I think that's just because they might get into a war with the Mojave chapter here. Okay, and since our fearless president won the vote of no confidence, as in the vote of no confidence didn't work, he's now going to invade some countries. I guess this is like some authoritarian place. It needs to be liberated. I also like how doing this focus lets us teach one of our advisors to stop being a ruthless capitalist. And it looks like they don't actually leave our faction. They're just funded by NCR taxpayer dollars to handle this for us. They don't need our direct help. Okay, that's fair. They're already using our taxes, yeah. I guess we can do some of these focuses to help them a bit more though. Okay, and she have demanded territory from us. Yeah, that's not very good. So we'll move our divisions up here and we'll deal with Baja California another day. Also, what's up with these blinking white dots? I assume this can't be an intended feature in the mod. Anyways, we've now begun the real presidential election campaign with that other guy that was not actually in Congress, but now he's actually running for president. We have this nice map of the NCR. Kinda looks like we can click these, but I don't think clicking them actually does stuff, so we'll just not really worry about this map too much, and we'll just click these buttons as they're available. We have so much money that $15 and $35 is pretty much negligible, so we'll do those. And of course too, I absolutely love that the focus to get a war goal on the divide is called Unite Them. That's very fun. They're kind of in an annoying place right by all the other countries that we'll be going to war with later, so yeah, we'll take them over. We're kind of struggling to occupy other places right now though, but I think we have enough manpower and equipment that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And here it is. Hayes won the election, but it looks like it does give us the option if we don't like the results to do a electoral deadlock path. We'll go with Hayes winning though. He won fair and square. And look at that, very American. Season of simultaneous apprehension and enthusiasm has befallen the West, and the news came out of New California as quickly as it manifested. The New California Republic, founded on the values and institutions of the old world, swallowed its own tail with the election of Grant C. Hayes, preoccupied with every point in time save for the present. Okay, that's fun. He seems like he's a great guy. He really loves the old world, and we're playing a mod called Old World Blues. He's probably like the main character. Okay, and maybe dealing with the economy was kind of important because we have no usable civilian factories anymore. At least now that we've unlocked this new president, we can do this focus to remove overlooked corruption. Still really need to decrease consumer goods though. Yeah, this is the national spirit here, the state of the economy. Our economy is in a nightmare situation. It was just 20 a little while ago. Maybe it was because this guy got elected and he's controversial. And free speech, yes, America, free speech. And this has been nice. I've just been building up the economy. We can use factories again. I'm going to build up infrastructure. We're making our army better. We're going on to better training modules, which increases training time, but greatly increases division organization. We're continuing to build up the caps economy, even though it's technically the NCR dollars economy, it just uses the caps icon. I'm pretty sure the Legion is the one that's supposed to attack us, so I haven't attacked them, and their army is much bigger, so I don't really want to attack them. I don't really know when they do that though. Are we just gonna sit here forever? Maybe. Maybe it's because they're stuck in this war and they just can't beat the reservation. Like, yeah, I probably should save up my political power next to increase mobilization. And then sometime too, we can increase wages. We have such a good economy that we can afford a plus 35% expense for all these great modifiers. Though I guess these modifiers aren't amazing, honestly. Nice, and through this path through, I guess, Enclave technology or something, where we've unlocked advanced infantry and support technology, which is good. Besides vehicles, that'd probably be the type of technology I would want sophisticated the most in. Sad thing is though, we have to have advanced air technology to complete our focus tree. I don't know how we get advanced air technology. There's a lot of weird things you can unlock in the scavenging thing. Maybe you can somehow unlock advanced air technology with the prospectors. And this is great since Caesar's Legion has been in this infinite war forever. With the reservation, we get to easily do this focus called Sweet Success. Our army is slowly growing to match theirs. If you look at our economies, our civilian economy is much bigger, so our military economy will eventually catch up. They also don't have an air force. Anyways, it's time to attack the Legion. They're still in this war here, though I don't think them being in this war is going to negatively affect them too much. And I don't know how difficult this will be. And yeah, we were easily able to push them back across the little river here, and we're pushing further into their territory. I don't think we will lose. We have really good divisions. We have nice tanks or wasteland tanks. The tanks here technically are worse than like a normal Great War tank. I guess they're all right here, unable to cross this river. They'll cross it soon enough though. Yeah, see these tanks just bulldoze through them? You know, just kind of like tanks usually do in the game. And yeah, we've already encircled a ton of their divisions and we're on the doorsteps of their capital. I'm sure this will be over very, very soon. Well, it might take a long time because they have all this territory way far away. Anyways, that's all for today. That's one of the longest Hoi4 playthroughs I've done in a while. This is quite the long path, and there's still so much more to do. I could maybe make a part 2, but I feel like we're pretty much done here. Yeah, there's still so much more. Anyways, bye. See you all next time.